Hi guys, Coach Elliott. Today we're going to be going over another couple of plays here on our video playbook series. Let's get right into it. So the first play that I have on the screen is 3 by 1 left, 3 by 1 left, dart, which is a running play to the tailback. And if you've watched our power video, uh, you would know that this would actually be called a 24 dart. Based on the way we call plays, you're not going to hear me say that. You're just going to see me give the hand signal for dart, and you'll know based on how we're lining up, 3 by 1 left, 3 by 1 right, 2 by 2 left, 2 by 2 right, so on and so forth, whether it would be a 24 or a 23 dart. 2 back through the 4 hole running dart in this case. All right, so let's get into everyone's assignments for dart. The receivers are blocking man over the top of them. They're getting between their man and the ball carrier. Don't have to knock him on his butt. You just got to get between your man and the ball carrier. That's all we're asking from you. Quarterback is going to receive the snap, and he is thinking inside zone. The quarterback's job is the exact same in dart as it is in inside zone. He's taking that drop step. He's got his eyes on the backside defensive end, but he's not reading him like an inside zone. This is a designed handoff. We want to give the ball to the tailback. So quarterback is sticking the ball out, and the tailback will receive the handoff. Tailback, you're lined up just like you would in inside zone. And your first 3 steps are the same as they are in inside zone. You're taking an open step, a cross step, a J path as we like to call it. You're taking that J path so that you can receive the handoff. And with dart, we want to get wide here. We want to take some time to get wide to set up this block. So really you're going to be taking 2 to 3 steps laterally in order to give our offensive line time to set up lanes for you to run in the 4 hole in this case. So let's get into what our linemen do. Our right tackle is going to get this end right over here, and he's going to push him out, make space into the 4 hole. The right guard is going to get this tackle. The center is going to combo block this tackle. He's going to hit him low right on that hip, knock him out of his gap, and then the center is going to work to this Mike backer. The right guard is going to take the nose, and the left guard is going to take the nose, and the left tackle. This is how this play gets its name, dart or wrap. The backside tackle is wrapping around the rest of the line, and he is pulling through and lead blocking for the tailback. That's why we have the tailback taking these lateral steps, because our tackle's got to have time to get over and lead block for him. Meanwhile, the quarterback is going to be responsible for this end over here. He doesn't have to go up and block him. He has to execute a good fake like he would in inside zone in order to occupy that defensive end. All right, guys, there you have it. Let's get into dart to the left. All right, moving on to dart from the left, or to the left rather. We've got, get my pen situated here. We have got 2 by 2 right. This would be called 23 dart. But like we said in the last play diagram, you're not going to hear me say 23 dart. You're going to see the hand signal for 2 by 2 right, and then you're going to see the hand signal for dart. And then center, you will give the line call to the offensive lineman, and you will know which blocks to execute that way. All right, let's get into it. Receivers, you are blocking the man over the top of you still, getting between him and the ball carrier. Quarterback, you are still thinking inside zone. You receive the snap, you drop the leg to the side of the ball carrier, and you are making this end think that you are reading where he's going to go. This is inside zone for you all the way, except you're just handing it off. Quarterbacks. So I want you to think, when you see dart, think inside zone, inside zone, inside zone, but I'm handing it off to the tailback. Tailback, you are taking a slight open step with your play side foot. Your second step replaces the spot where the quarterback was. Your third step, you square your shoulders to the line of scrimmage, and then you are taking 2 to 3 lateral steps in order to give the offensive line time to set up their blocks. Offensive line, on this side, we have the left tackle. He is now blocking this end over here. The left guard takes the tackle. Center comes to combo block, hitting this tackle low, right on his hip, knocking him out of his gap. Then he's working to the buck backer. Right guard has the nose tackle right here. Right tackle in this time has got that wrap and lead blocking through the 3-hole. Tailback's getting the ball. He's taking a few lateral steps, and he's following that right tackle through the 3-hole, and then he is off to the races. That's pretty much it with dart, guys. Now we'll show you wrap, which is very, very similar for 9 of the guys on offense. The only people that change really their assignments with this are the quarterback and the tailback. So let's get right into that right now. All right, guys, moving on to our next play. What I have got drawn up for you guys here is 3 by 1 left, and this play we call wrap. And the main difference between wrap and dart is that on dart, the tailback carries the ball, and on wrap, the quarterback is carrying the ball. So let's get into 3 by 1 left, and this would be called 13, 1 back through the 3-hole, wrap. All right, so let's get right into it. The receivers and offensive linemen, your jobs really don't change. Your assignments are essentially the same depending on the play. So for the offensive line, a 13 wrap, which is the play we have shown, is going to be blocked the exact same way as a 23 dart. It would be blocked the exact same way. And we'll get into that here in a minute. But the receivers, just like in dart, you are blocking the man over the top of you. You are getting between your man and the ball carrier. The offensive line, like I said, in either 13 wrap or 23 dart, we're going to block it the same way. So the center will give you the exact same line call for 23 dart and 13 wrap. So the left tackle on this play is taking the end. The left guard is taking the nose. The center is double teaming the nose, and then he is working to the Mike linebacker. The right guard is getting the D tackle, and the right tackle is now pulling through the 3 hole, and he's going to go get this buck backer right here. So he is wrapping around and going through the 3 hole. The thing that does change from wrap to dart, like I said earlier, is who's carrying the football. And let's get into how we do that. I'll start with the tailback. The tailback assignment is the exact same as it would be for dart. The only thing changes is that he is not carrying the football, and I guess really a couple things changes. He's not carrying the football, and he is now going to block this backside end. So this tailback, his job is to take that slight open step with his play side foot. His second step replaces where the quarterback's foot was. His third step squares his shoulders to the line of scrimmage. He takes 2 to 3 steps laterally, 2 to 3 steps towards the sideline, and then in wrap, he is going to get this defensive end, and he's going to block the defensive end. The quarterback receives the snap. He drops that leg to the side of the ball carrier, and he fakes the handoff to the tailback after the tailback passes or crosses his face, and he sees that right tackle out in front of him. He follows that right tackle through the 3 hole, and we have our design quarterback run. This play was really probably made most famous by the Florida Gators about 10 or 11 years ago when Tim Tebow was their quarterback. They ran this play to perfection and won a national championship, and Tim Tebow won a Heisman Trophy, essentially based off of this play. So it's a very, very good play, guys. Let's get into wrap to the right side. All right, looking at wrap from the right side, we've got 2 by 2 right wrap. This would be numbered a 14 wrap. So we've got our 1 back, which is the quarterback, through the 4 hole. Like we've been over a number of times, you're not going to hear me give a 14 wrap call. You're just going to see me give the hand signal for 2 by 2 right, followed by wrap, and you know because the tailback is on the right side and we're running wrap, that means the quarterback is running to the right. Assignments. Like we went over previously, the 14 wrap, which is what we've got drawn up right here, is blocked the exact same as 24 dart. So if we were to have a 2 by 2 left 24 dart, is essentially the same blocking scheme as 2 by 2 right 14 wrap, which is what we have drawn up right here. So going into those assignments now, we've got, let me get my pen fixed here. We've got the receivers blocking the man over the top of them, getting between their man and the ball carrier. The tailback is taking a slight open step with his play side foot. His second step replaces where the quarterback's step was. He's faking a handoff or taking the handoff. Then he's taking 2 to 3 steps towards the sideline, and then he is coming up and blocking this backside end. Quarterback is going to receive the snap. He's dropping his leg to the side of the ball carrier. He is going to fake the handoff to the tailback, and then he's going to watch that left tackle pull through the 4 hole before running through the 4 hole himself. Offensive line, let's get into that now. The right tackle takes this end right here, clears the way through the 4 hole. The right guard blocks the nose. The center double teams the nose, gets nice and low, hits that Nose guard on his hip takes him out of the gap. Works back to the buck backer. Right guard is blocking the defensive tackle. The left tackle, in this case, is wrapping around the line and lead blocking through the four hole, going to get the Mike linebacker. And the quarterback follows the tackle through, and then he is off to the races. And also we've got our tailback blocking the end in this case. So that is 2x2 right, 14 wrap. That is wrap, guys. So like I've said, dart and wrap are essentially the same play. The only thing that changes is who's carrying the football. So it's nice and simple so that you guys can focus on your techniques, and that way we can all be super successful. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.